I can't believe it. It's always earthquakes on TV. Come over here, girl. Watch what you're going to see all the time until you get to my age.
This is really strange. How did this happen?
What's strange about it? Don't you ever watch news?
I mean, how did you connect those things, and how are we watching footage from 100 years ago?
All that matters is that you solved it. Oh, did you hear that? Something fell. I think it's the lingering effects of quake waves.
Seriously, I'm not buying this anymore. Let me have a look around your flat and see what's going on. Huh, lucky this thing fell. So the films were hidden here all alone. If I don't say anything, he won't notice they are missing. I hope he won't forget he promised to open a movie theater in return for this. It might be a good idea to have a look inside this box.
Are you here to talk about music, or do you need anything?
Could I please get some flour? I'm in a rush, but I'll be back someday to talk art. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I just remembered as I saw the closed doors of the movie theater.
What is it? I hope you're not adding something new to my responsibilities.
Why did you stop the weekly film screenings there?
Because we couldn't get the money to buy a new player. Also, the neighbors aren't very sociable. It's hard to get them all together at the same time.
I remember you had a collection of the best 35mm films. Let's set it up again. I love old technology.
A friend of mine borrowed them and never gave them back. It ruined our friendship.
Why don't you go to his house and ask for your films?
I'm over it now. No time for old films. But if you want them so much, why don't you go yourself? Take this road straight up until you get to the square. His house is one of the first houses. It's got a blue door and there's a large sign hanging on its wall.
Hey Jack, can you believe your friend used to be my boss?
No way. What a small world. So you were able to use your relationship to get the films?
Well, I use my smarts. By the way, you wouldn't believe the things that happened in his house.
I do believe. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that old man is crazy. Anyway, thanks for returning my collection. Didn't want to admit how much I miss these silly old things.
Remember, you promised to restart the movie theater as soon as possible.
I didn't promise anything, but truth be told, when I held those films again and smelled their scent, I was pretty tempted to start screening again.
You do remember you're not supposed to talk about that secret with anyone, right? Looks like you need reminding.
You mean you really think something might slip from my mouth?
I don't want to. Oh, I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Kurdish Art Connoisseur Identifier System invites you to come in.
Did you know the stuff you've installed at your door is hard to figure out?
That's why I have a special welcoming message taped. Well, anything I can do for you.
Nothing especially. I just want to see what you look like now since I last saw you. Safe to say you're still deep into your electronics.
You did all that work just to see my face. Don't you want to see one of my greatest inventions?
What is it? It looks pretty finished. All the screws are in.
Yes, it's nearly done. I just need to add 4 frequencies to bring this metal creature to life.
And then what will it do?
I've named it the Nature DTMF machine. It can receive a series of frequencies, encode them, and... forget it. It's of no use to you. It has no use for me. I just want to make it and put it in the corner.
Well, I have no idea what it does, but I'll take it off your hands.
It won't be done until I find the 4 frequencies. I'm tired of staring at the design sheet.
I wish I could understand electronic music and could buy one of these pretty devices. When we were in college, there was always a pizza box with a few dried out slices in my artist friend's apartment. So much junk and no good vinyl to take for myself. Wow, aren't you that famous opera singer? Is it true you resigned recently?
Yes, that's me. And yes, it's true. I got tired of the fame and glamour. I'd rather sing on the streets for my own sake and to make the average passerby feel a little happier. But you know how people are. They started making up stories about me.
Yes, there was a rumor going about you. They said you fell asleep under a blind willow tree, and when you woke up, you realized tiny flies had crawled into your mouth, and you'd lose your voice in a matter of months.
A very creative rumor indeed. I don't even think a blind willow really exists. But the flies are a very real possibility. They're all around us right now, waiting for me to open my mouth.
Well, since you haven't lost your voice, maybe you can help me? I've got this frequency diagram here. Think you could sing it? I've heard you can create sounds so vivid that you could touch them.
Now that one isn't a rumor. Some people like to keep my songs in glass displays, holding them for the day they'll have a device that can replay them. Give me a diagram to read. It would be my pleasure.
This is the diagram that shows the frequencies.
La!
Going to a counselor is one of those expensive things you think twice about. He coughs so hard that I don't think we can talk at all. Isn't it better to help him? Some people get lucky. Funny idea. Here, drink some orange juice.
La, la, la,
Wow. So those are the frequencies. Oh, hey. Why are you going up? Oh, what are you doing here? Hiding in the corner to scare the girls, like when we were kids.
I'd like to scare you even now so you won't come back around here. Too bad I have more important things to do.
Are you gonna slash someone again? Or have you found your dream job as a spy at last?
Could you just shut up and let me focus? You'll read about my big job in the newspapers later.
It's best if Marta doesn't see her cat in this shape. Although, I think the cat is happier here. Doesn't seem... The elephant is missing, and it's an unsolved case. I do hope they can't find him. Hey, do you know where the elephant might be?
Honestly, I think the man who's always cooking spaghetti has something to do with it. Oh, no! You tricked me into blurting out secrets! Go away now!
The house with the green roof and...
Hey, look, I deserve this prize. Don't you dare take my place. Huh. Good luck.
Even the alley is frightening, let alone inside that door. I shouldn't go in before knowing more. He avoids people so much that I might have to mail him something. I hate littering. I wish I could get small enough to get in and see what's going on. This looks like a good place to plant new seeds. Funny idea. Only a thumb-sized gardener could have made this garden. Looks like it's been a while since any water has been running down this bathroom sink. Maybe the pipes are broken. I don't want to... There's always a ball of frisbee or something on the roof, left alone for years. Hello, I'm one of your neighbors.
Listen, Mom, I'm not interested in getting to know strangers, relatives, or anyone, especially neighbors. Just leave me alone.
Doesn't seem very logical. I wish I could see the other side. The window is too dusty, though. Doesn't seem... Why is this chair so large? It looks like it was made for an elephant. Doesn't seem very logical. Maybe I would have done it the old days.